I thought this video was fascinating. Bisan, in collaboration with AJ Plus, went to just different people throughout Gaza and was asking them how they felt about the US presidential election. And what really stood out to me, I'll show you some of the things that they said, but what really stood out to me were two things. A, American Democrats lying about how Palestinians feel in order to do propaganda on behalf of Kamala Harris. Just how delusional we are as Americans. Like how propagandized we are, how we think that we have all these choices. But then when you talk to people outside of the country, and I think that most Americans would not recognize this because they've never even been out of the country, right? Like, most of us have not. I know it seems like a contradiction, right? Because America is a rich country, but a lot of Americans are poor, okay? Like, a lot of us are poor. A lot of us cannot afford to travel, have not traveled. The most that we've traveled is to Canada, which, as I always say, doesn't count because it's Canada. When you talk to people outside of the country and around the world, you realize that we're the only ones that think this about ourselves.
Well, let's see, what are the people of Gaza saying about the American elections?
احنا بنقتل على مرمى ومسمع من العالم كله. بالنسبة لنا مجرم بيسلم مجرم. لأنهم بيوزعوا قنابل وبده إسرائيل قنابل.
ممكن الفايز يأثر في الحل؟
لا ما بيأثر لأنه كلهم بيحكوا ضدنا. بس كان كامالا هاريس والله كامالا كله بيسقف لإسرائيل وإيش بدك يا إسرائيل بس اقتل الشعب الفلسطيني.
هل الصورة الانتخابات الأمريكية ممكن تأثر في وضع الفلسطيني هالقد؟
ولا 1% مش حتكون من صالحنا أصلاً. هذا مصالح بس الجانب الصهيوني. من 30 سنة الرئيس اللي بيجي بيخدم المصالح الإسرائيلية بيخدمش المصالح الفلسطينية. احنا بعدنا نحن نخلص من الحرب الموجودة فينا الإبادة الجماعية اللي موجودين فيها خاصة من بايدن ولا من هاريتس ولا من ترامب. في النهاية هم راح يجتمعوا على إنه يبيدوا فلسطين كلها بشكل كامل أو يحتلوها بشكل كامل. بالأول والأخير المنتخبين كاميلا هاردس ولا ترامب الاثنين ضدنا وكاميلا هاردس تابع لولاية بايدن ونفس اللي عملوا فينا بايدن هتعملوا كاميلا هاردس هتكملوا عنه مستقبليا.
كلهم بو للانتخابات بدوا وعودات وكلها كذابة بس دعاية إعلامية لأنه الكل حابب إنه يتخلص منها.
يا احنا نطلع برا غزه نضلنا فيها عايشين قاعدين بدنا نعمر وبدنا نعيش فيها بس يخلصونا على الاقل يخلصونا الحرب الاباده اللي احنا عايشين فيها هذه.
Literally everything they said, everything all of them said was 100% true. 100% true. What struck me about it is how they understand our politics and our country often better than we do. Because here we are thinking and being propagandized day and night by our partisan media bubbles, being like, oh, the Democrats, oh, the Republicans. We're getting propagandized all day, every single day. But when it comes to things like foreign policy, when it comes to things like what's happening in Palestine, the Palestinians know exactly what America's going to do, regardless of who is in office, because every American president serves the Zionist agenda and has for decades. And the reason why we don't understand that, aside from being really propagandized, we think we know things. We don't know things, but we think we do. And we don't care enough about educating ourselves about what happens in the world or what happens outside of America in order to understand this dynamic. So we continue to walk around acting like we're a free country with free speech and democracy. But the Palestinians know better. Anyway, hope I didn't depress you too much, but you should still go vote. Tomorrow is the last day to vote. Tomorrow's election day, okay? Love you, free Palestine.